A projected 5.1% climb in Aave by tomorrow is noted by Gov Capital. Let's kick off with a glance at the most recent market activity. As we speak, Aave is down 4.3% on the day and trades close to $120.71. Moving on to what analysts are projecting. Gov Capital forecasts a move to $126.83 by tomorrow. That's roughly 5.1% from the current price. Aave might move up to $122, according to Coin Price forecast. That's roughly 1.1% up. CoinCodex notes it might be on track for $121.27, implying a gain of 0.5%. A separate projection by 30 Rates highlights Aave could fall to $118, an expected decrease of approximately 2.2%. And to end, CoinDataFlow projects $113.17 by tomorrow, showing a decline of 6.2%. This is the top yield scenario. The outlooks are complete. Let's see the broader view. Summarizing all analyst predictions, here's the picture. Taking all projections into consideration, the likely price movement is between a drop of 6.2% and a gain of 5.1%, depending on the analyst. After comparing all five, CoinDataFlow leads with 6.2% gain in value by tomorrow. Ultimately, you could earn between $5 and $62 for every $1,000 you invest. Taking volatility into account, CoinCodex's forecast reflects a 96.2% chance of matching the actual price move. Looking at the full set of forecasts, I've put together a consensus outlook. The consensus forecast points to Aave staying around $120.25 with little movement. Okay, let's break it down. Consensus expectations suggest the price could fall 0.4%. And on that same note, your capital could also increase by about 0.4%. For a 1,000 entry, this move could imply $4 gained. According to the consensus, the likelihood of this outcome is estimated at about 96.3%. To continue, let's examine the short-term 3-day expectations. An advance is expected by Gov Capital, reinforcing a bullish stance. Meanwhile, Coin Price forecast describes the trajectory as climbing steadily. The view from CoinCodex is meanwhile bullish for the short term. 30 Rates signals weakness, pointing to a fall. Also, CoinDataFlow emphasizes a downward trajectory. Bringing together all forecasts, the consensus shows a downward trajectory for Aave. The consensus of opinions shows 60% leaning bullish, pointing to a higher trajectory for Aave. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago for the day ahead. With that day now finished, we know how they held up. In the end, yesterday's market closed at $122.20. With this move, only 2 analysts predicted the right direction. Crypto predictions demonstrated the strongest accuracy. Now let's break it all down. Every forecast matched yesterday's range. Speaking of ROI, all forecasts turned positive and CoinDataFlow stood out. And now comes the recap. All forecasts compared side by side. For reference, CoinDataFlow posted a forecast probability of 89.4% accuracy and 2.3% ROI. Look over the numbers. Which forecast do you think held up best? Let's take a look at how tomorrow's income expectations appear across multiple assets. Aave is positioned 4th, while optimism dominates tomorrow's outlook with 3.5%. Here we're featuring only 5 cryptocurrencies, while extended return comparisons are already available on my website. If Aave is on your list of favorites, give it a like so I know to keep tracking it here. Stay tuned. Bye.